Does it? I don't see it.
Mine doesn't. Yeah, mine hasn't.
Now it does.
You're on YouTube?
I'm last, I'm sure.
I'm not on YouTube yet. Let's see if this works. We got all the kinks worked out, right? Oh, what's this?
Uh-oh.
There we go.
I see some $100 bills there.
Money. There we are.
Why is that foreign money in the background?
I don't know.
That's all I ever find.
It's all AI news or something, I guess.
Welcome to the Reseller Lunchbox. We are coming to you live during your Thursday lunchtime, unless, of course, you live in Portland. Then it's breakfast time for you. We go live every Thursday at noon Eastern Standard Time, United States, and we talk all things reselling. And since we are live, jump into the chat and join the conversation. We'll be checking the comments throughout the show. Let me introduce everyone. I'm Chad the Quirkypicker, a part-time eBay reseller from Pennsylvania. I'm an everything seller, and I love to sell anything that is deemed quirky. It's the quirkier, the better. Joining me today from Kansas, she's the queen of the Nolo. She loves vintage lamps, and her perfect date night activity is going to thrift stores.
Yes, it is. And I am happy to be here once again.
I wasn't even done, but it's Lori the Happypicker. And straight out of Baltimore, Maryland, the T silent, right? Baltimore?
Baltimore. I'll say,
Baltimore, Maryland. This man has the biggest death pile east of the Mississippi River. Take that, Mike Death Pile Picker. He's the flea market master and the live selling phenom. I call him Jay Mid City Flips, but it's Jay Big City Flips.
Nice to be here, guys, and I'm glad to see you guys come back. I'm happy for this episode, absolutely.
And finally, just a stone's throw away from Jay, this guy is the CEO and founder of the Reseller Lunchbox, and also one of the.
Oh man.
He's also the co-host of the Buy It All podcast, but he's most famous for his role of Russell in Disney's movie Up.
What?
Oh, man. I don't even know how to follow that up. You just you call me off guard with that. But hello everyone.
It's Ray Triple R Collections, not 3 R's, just Triple R Collections.
Triple R.
Triple R Collections.
That's just
from
cool.
From
call
Balmer.
me Triple R.
Yeah.
You ever walk into a restaurant and say, "Hey, how you doing? You got any seats for Triple R?" I mean, just cool. Pull down your sunglasses. It's Triple R.
The R's for Russell. The R's for Russell.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It's Ray Russell and then my last name. Yep.
Ray. No, is that really your middle name?
Well, no. So my middle name is
Ray.
Is Raymond, yeah. And so yeah. But that's why Triple R. And it's funny because my dad he has the same name. So I'm a junior. So I'm really Triple R Junior.
You can change that Triple R around. You can say it's retail, resale, and reuse.
Yeah.
But anyway, so what our topic today is the hidden costs of reselling, right?
Right. What are the hidden costs of reselling online, and the additional hidden cost if you're a YouTube reseller that's online? Those are two expenses. A lot of times when you start adding them up, it becomes quite expensive to be a reseller. So we want to talk about some of the hidden costs. ABC Matt says, "Hi, Lori." Den Decor says, "Hello, everyone. eBay has been awful for a week straight. Thank God I'm cross-listing." He pays for a cross-lister. What cross-lister do you use? Den Decor, Depot. What are some of the expenses that you occur monthly to sell online, Lori?
Well, that's the first one right there, I suppose. Cross-listing, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Vendoo. You use Vendoo?
I do use Vendoo. You don't have to have a cross-lister to be a reseller, but I feel like it helped our game when we started doing it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Because I used to do that by like one by one,
yeah.
and it would take me forever. You have to save the image, and then somehow, put it over to another platform. It would take 10 times longer than what it should take. And I use List Perfectly, so it's the same way. Like, it's awesome. And if you're not using something like that, like you should absolutely look into it, because I remember back when when I started using it, it doubled my sales because of it.
Your sales have doubled, and on all the additional. So eBay's 50% of your business.
Well,
your sales?
I'm saying that first year when I did that. It's not that way anymore. I don't know. I don't think some of these selling other platforms are as good as what they used to be when they first came out.
Okay.
When competition with eBay, nothing even comes close to that. But I think the combination between, like all of those platforms together, because I sell on Poshmark, Mercari, Etsy. I'll try some other ones. Like sometimes I'll be on Facebook Marketplace. I've done Depop. With the combination of those, that's how it takes that much to really even be competitive with, in comparison to eBay. I have to do all of those.
And what do you pay? Do you know what you pay monthly and per item? Tiered?
I think it's $29 a month. I'm not sure how many I get. I mean, I cross post a lot, but I'm not sure the actual tier. I've never been told I can't cross post. So I mean, it must be a pretty high tier if there is one.
So List Perfectly is $29 a month for you.
Mm-hmm.
What's Vendu cost? Anyone know?
I think the top tier is closer to 50 or 60. I can't remember, but you do get a discount if you pay yearly.
Okay.
So,
and is that unlimited, or is that tiered based on how many items? No,
the top tier is unlimited.
Okay.
And it includes the delisting feature, which you need if you're going to cross list. Otherwise, it'll make your life miserable.
Yeah.
So Dendicor says Nifty is the only one that is consistent with inventory management. Have you heard of Nifty?
I've heard a lot of people switching to Nifty. They've got an AI component to theirs too.
What's Nifty?
It's just another cross listing.
I mean, any idea what the pricing on that is?
No, I don't know.
Who's Dendicor? What's his name? Matt?
Matt.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fill us in, Matt.
Let me see. I'm looking it up now too.
There's Flip, right? FLYP.
Yeah, Flip's the one that's only like $9 a month.
Still, I mean, no, for unlimited, it's not tiered.
I don't remember. It might be unlimited. I think it might be, but they don't have any. It's not super user friendly. I used it before doing Vendu, and of course, so it's been a few years now. Maybe it's improved now.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
go ahead.
Sorry, I have the pricing for Nifty. I'm seeing there's basically two different plans. Like there's an automation plan that says something about boosting engagement. So like that's $35.99. It says or $22 a month for Poshmark or eBay only. So I guess, but for the $35.99, I guess it does all these. Like it's a bunch of different platforms.
Well, Matt's saying he pays $89.99 a month.
Really?
So what is that plan?
Oh wait, okay, that's yearly. Remember, I had it on a year. They always default to the yearly now. When you look at the pricing, when these things,
they want you to sign up for a year, of course.
Yeah, they want you to see the cheapest price.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So yeah, it's $39.99 a month, and then they have cross listing that's $39.99 a month, or you can do both automation and cross listing for $69.99. So
I'm looking at autumn. Oh, you're sorry. Got it. I now I get it. Up at the top, I scrolled down enough. I didn't see monthly, yearly.
Yeah, see that's what I did. He hit you.
So he does the bundle.
Yeah.
1,500 items a month plus 1,000 smart credits.
And then, do you see this? So they actually charge $20 extra a month for larger closets.
Oh,
So they actually charge $20 more. That's crazy.
How big of a closet? Like 8 by 10? 5 by 5?
5 by 5's not very big. I don't know.
That's a big closet, isn't it?
Oh, man.
Oh, maybe for a closet.
Mine's probably 5 by 3, 4, 5 by 4. Pretty tight. You couldn't live in there. If you were in college, like maybe in college. I knew some guy that lived in a closet in college because they didn't have a room to rent, so he just rented a closet.
Wow.
Wouldn't meet the fire code. All right, so we got Nifty, we got Flip, List Perfectly, Vendu.
Yep. And I think there's more out there too. There's a lot out there now compared to what there used to be.
And you're only going to use one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it's just about people just finding what's best for them, like what works best for them.
Or whatever. Sometimes whatever you find first, you just stick with it because we're superstitious people.
Well, trying to switch your cross lister is going to be a pain in the butt too.
So, right. What others are there?
I don't know.
Mo knew someone that lived in a walk-in closet in college. Yeah. Well, my friend, there wasn't even the door was like a half door, like a kick door. So someone said, I asked, where's Joe? Oh, he's in his bedroom. And I'm like, I walked into the bedroom. I'm like, where's the bedroom? Oh, and that little hole there in the wall. So it was like a dog-sized door. And I look in there and he's in there. I'm like, how in the heck do you even get a mattress in here? All right. Okay. My Reseller Genie accounting software. Is that the best one or is that the only one?
It's the only one I know of that's strictly for, well, it's the only one I know of that's strictly made for resellers.
Yeah.
There's other accounting software, bookkeeping software.
Yeah.
What's my Reseller Genie cost?
I'm paying $20 a month, and I think that's the highest level.
The highest level. Okay. They have a lower level, so what does that give you then?
Don't ask me these questions. I don't know these answers.
Just say a lot. Everything.
Yeah.
Then you're safe.
A little to a lot. Depends.
A little to a lot. If you're going
Someday
to
they might.
go big or go home.
Yeah.
Do they put the cost on there?
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, I need to get on my Reseller Genie. I haven't done that yet. I need to definitely look into that more.
Do you
$12 a month. $12 a month basic.
Is the basic one.
That's monthly. Annually, $120. So that's $10 a month.
Okay.
So basically, let's say $12 a month.
Now, my question is,
Use
so like,
the code happy. Sorry.
what if I go through with my Reseller Genie like this far in a year, is it gonna go like backtrack anything? Like, if I put it in there, or I don't know how it works. Like, I haven't even looked at it.
Is it importing from eBay?
It'll import all your inventory from eBay. As far as your sales for the beginning of the year till now,
You don't know.
I'm not sure. I started at the beginning of the year because I didn't want to have that hassle of figure that out.
Yeah, I
But
probably should have.
I'm sure there's probably something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I guess if I even just start that now, I'm still going to have a lot less work to do. Right? So, because it's just going to be the first quarter mostly.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. Use the code HAPPY and get 15% off your first time.
Happy. Is there even another one? Okay, let's talk about eBay fees. You obviously have your store.
Yeah.
If you have a store, not everybody does. But I guess
True.
if you're a pretty serious reseller, you're going to have a store.
If you don't have a store, what are you paying? 15 cents a listing or something like that?
You get so many free ones, pretty sure, but it's just not a lot.
So, but you pay higher fees?
Um,
Does
you know
stuff
what?
roll over?
You should have
month to
given me
month?
this list of questions before the show.
I know. He's
I did.
rapid fire.
You got to pay every month. Once that thing rolls
I'm
up,
not-
you got
well-
to pay that insertion every month for that product.
I'm not asking Lori specifically. There's two other guys here.
Well, I missed the question and I wasn't paying attention. I was daydreaming for a second.
I mean, you're $20 a month for your eBay store of 1,000 items, and what you pay? What, $60 a month, Ray, for 10,000 items?
Well,
You should.
I still pay per month, so I do the 75. I don't know why I haven't switched it.
Why will you not switch? $15 a month.
Button. I don't know. I keep forgetting to just hit the button.
Oh, if you change it right now, you'll have enough money left over each month to buy my reseller genie, to pay for my reseller
you
genie.
go.
There we go.
There you go.
I'll have to do that then. There we go. Especially with Lori's discount, right?
Yeah.
Her code.
Is that per month or per year, Lori? For the first month or for the first year?
It's just the first month.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. If you bought the first year up front, maybe you would. I don't know.
Ooh. You're going to make money. It's free money.
Yeah. No, you're right. I just don't
Matt.
know yet.
Matt, the Den Decor Depot Matt, said he uses his own Excel spreadsheet for accounting and doesn't pay anybody. So I used to do that too, but
Yep.
it was just, this streamlines it, makes it easier, faster. But anyway, back to eBay fees.
What are the other, eBay fees? Well, you have your promoted fees and different things like that. So,
Promoted is one of the big ones.
yeah.
Are these really
find-
hidden? Are these really hidden?
Yeah, not
Yeah.
really.
Really, no. How about
Well,
this? Here's a hidden fee. The time it takes you to go out and find the item. The driving around, the hitting all the yard sales and hitting all the flea markets and spending your time maybe walking away empty-handed. That's time that you can't check out.
Yeah.
And the
Or
gas
How
prices are up.
about the time that you may spend away from your family because they're not resellers? There's hidden costs.
Okay, gas. Well, that's your time. That's cost of your time, not your money.
Yeah, but it's hidden
but
costs. You
time-
got to
look,
imagine.
Time
Everything costs you everything.
yeah,
We can
to
go-
me still, time is money.
Right.
Time is
How
money.
How much money is your time worth? Have you ever calculated it? Like, do you have a set amount in your head that I need to make this much money per hour to make this even worth it?
That's a great question.
I should. I definitely feel like sometimes I'm underpaid for how much I work, but
Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's just a hobby, right? Like,
Yeah.
I work my job and I know how much I get paid per hour. So that I have a baseline for what my time's worth, at least during the work day.
Mhm.
How much is my time worth in the evenings? If I'm going to take time away from my family, I need to make at least a certain amount of money per hour, or else it isn't worth me
yeah.
ignoring my family for an hour to do reselling.
Well, here's another question. So when does so if you had a time in your head, say if I need to make $25 an hour, how long, many weeks do you have to go not making that $25 an hour to make you quit reselling?
I did it 2 years, but it was more than 25. I needed more than $25 an hour.
No, $25 an hour it's just a
Right.
number in the air. So how many times can you guys go without making the number that you're asking and still go ahead and resell? At some point, do you lower the number because you're not hitting that number, or what?
Right. And my wife was stay-at-home mom with 2 kids, and I was trying to do reselling, full-time reselling to pay everything, and I couldn't do it. If you have a spouse that has a full-time job with benefits and you like reselling a lot and you think you can make a decent, if you can match your money that you make at a full-time job, at least, then I say go for it. But because all the costs that your company pays behind the scenes, in addition to the pay they give you, is what I couldn't make reselling. Retirement, health benefits. So when I started adding all those in, it almost doubles your paycheck.
Yep.
Your company's paying twice as much to have you as an employee as you're getting paid per hour.
You know, there's times when I first kind of jumped into doing reselling, and I went to like all the garage sales, yard sales, and never really had a plan. Now I look at sourcing a whole lot differently. Sourcing comes to me, or when I go to sourcing, I make sure I buy in big lots because it breaks down the time, and I save a lot more money. I save a lot more time on gas, and my cost per good is lower. So I guess as you get bigger and bigger in reselling, you look at those aspects and have to change it because, you know, either you change with it or, you know, it gets you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, those are hidden. That those are hidden costs. Those are
I mean,
you can't think. You know, I'm out 9 hours a day on a Saturday going to garage sales, and then I paid $25 in gas, say $6 in tolls. I walked out and I spent, say, $150 on items. How much is that $150 is going to get you in the end? Say $800. So now we're talking $650 in total sales. But how long was your time work? Now you have to go back home, and then you have to list the stuff.
List it all. And is that all you bought that week? And you're listing $800 worth of product that week. You can't make more than $800. I mean, in theory, you know, because
I like
$800 for the week. And how many hours?
Yeah, I mean, that's it. I mean, I like what Dan Decor says. He goes, he strictly looks at what he clears per day. Hourly rate is meaningless. And I agree with you, because if you're in the business and this is what you're doing, your time is only as valuable as the money you're making. Because, you know, I'm sitting here and goes, well, do you decide to not work because I'm not going to make $25 an hour? Or do you decide to work because that's just it? I have to spend all my time on my business to build it up. Because sometimes just getting in and getting your hands dirty and putting in time and some effort, regardless if you get paid $25 or not, it's what you're going to see maybe 6 months down the road. So I totally agree with that hourly raise. I agree what I'm making per day or what I'm eventually going to make in the future. Because my time is like, by the end of the week, I make way more money in sales selling to person than I ever would make on eBay.
Right.
So,
yeah.
I don't calculate an hourly.
No.
I have no idea what I'm making hourly, actually. But we just have, and personally for us, we just have a monthly.
Monthly?
Yeah, a monthly payout. We pay ourselves out monthly at our business account. And
you have to make at least that much per month to make it worth it. So if you made less than that, you got to work extra hard next month. Or, I mean, how many months in a row? Like everyone's saying that, most people are saying right now that eBay is not doing well for them. Most people are. But you got to look at it by the month. I look at it by the month too. Yeah.
So far, my first quarter was pretty close to the same as last year.
Okay.
Although eBay has felt slow to me, but when I looked at the numbers, it was pretty similar.
So Lori's connecting. I can hear her, but it says connecting on top of her face. So if you made the same amount you made last year, then you didn't get a pay raise.
I didn't get a pay raise. No, not yet.
And the cost of living is definitely up from last year.
Yeah. I need to work harder. I guess I need to work harder.
I'm finding it much harder to find items this year so far at the yard sales that I went to. I went to 30 yard sales last weekend, and I didn't buy anything.
No. What? Oh, you went to 30 yard sales and bought nothing?
Oh, it was a community yard sale, and I hit, I didn't keep track exactly, but over 20, had to be close to 30 yard sales. Some of them were just a table. Some of them had, a whole driveway full of things, and I could not find anything to flip for money. Anything that I enjoy selling was priced at eBay asking prices, and several people had papers printed showing eBay prices on the item that they were trying to sell. So it justifies them asking a lot of money for it. I mean, I went to one.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, are you sure you're not, because you're not the picky picker instead of Quirkypicker?
Well, if
30 garage sales, that's a lot to be shut out of.
They just weren't good. I don't know. Or I didn't get there early enough. I'm getting there at 7:30 and they start at 7. I don't know what I could have possibly missed out on, but I saw the pocket knife guy. I call him pocket knife guy because every yard sale he goes to, he walks up to the owner without looking and just starts talking. Do you have any pocket knives? Any pocket watches? Yeah, any collectibles? Any gold? Any silver? Any, necklaces? Rings? And they're like, no rings, no gold rings, maybe, in the house. Yeah. Well, they just said no. And then he doesn't take no for an answer. And if I don't get ahead of that guy, I have to listen to the spiel at every single yard sale I go to. So I'll just get I like to go to the back of the yard sale and start working my way forward, because most people go to the first house they find and then work the back. I couldn't even drive through. There was so many people. The first yard sale I went to, there was 15 people in the 2-car garage. Wow. It was like shoulder to shoulder. And the line, people were buying things. But again, I thought I have a good eye for things. And there was just nothing there that I could make any money on. And I'm like, I hope the day isn't like this. And it was. And then I went to an estate sale today and I was sending you guys pictures. Stuff was over eBay prices.
I think everything at that estate sale you're showing, it's weird. They're like $60. Everything was $60. It seemed like, and that's the only price they knew.
Yeah. Hardback books were $10 each if they were vintage, meaning pre 2000.
Wow.
Pre 2000 they were. Wow.
They even listed what vintage meant, so it was clear. So I guess you had to open up the book and look at the publishing date to decide if it was worth 5 or 10.
Doesn't sound like someone's in touch with reality.
Yeah.
You weren't finding $20 bills in that book.
I flipped through a couple of them, but there was a Bible from like 1860s, and that was $100.
I would have said I want to buy them all. And then just have him go through and flip through each one to see what year it was.
Yeah, I'll cut you a break, $9 a piece.
Oh yeah. Hey, that reminds me of can we change the topic? I don't mean to change the topic.
No,
we can always circle back around.
So you remember that? I think I told you about that Flipper app that this new app this guy wanted me to test out and try.
Okay, yeah.
So it does mostly media. So it's great for books. And I tried it out this week. And on my date night, when we went to the thrift store, I took it with her, took my phone, and you can scan, you pictures at a time. And in those pictures, you can't have more than 20 items. But that's like 120 items that you can do at once, basically. So you just take picture, and then it looks through them all, and it tells you what the resale value is, what the sell-through rate is, and then it gives it a flipper score.
Is it using eBay?
It's using eBay. I think that there's an option to. I haven't used it enough to know all the ins and outs of it though. But I think you can check on games. Isn't there? Oh, there's some app that does.
eBay doesn't allow apps to scrape data from their listings and then pull it into their own app. That's why, Josh, List Easier gives you a link that sends you to eBay, but it doesn't import. They can't import it into theirs because that's against eBay's policy. So
I don't know how they're doing it, but it shows you eBay listings of items. Well, anyway, I didn't find any books. I didn't spend a ton of time doing it. Mm-hmm. I didn't find any books that were worth reselling. Most of the books it was pulling up were $6, $7, maybe $8 books or less. A lot of them were a lot less. But I did find a PlayStation 3 game that I wouldn't have looked at.
Okay.
And it was, I bought it. It's called Manhunt. I don't know if any
Manhunt. Oh yeah, that was a game that was taken off the shelves for a minute.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have known though, and I bought it because of the app, and I've already sold it. So
Manhunt for the PS3.
yeah.
PS2. You sure? Was it the PS2 version?
PS2 maybe. I don't remember.
PS2.
PS2, PS3. Okay.
There isn't one for the PS3.
It's PS2.
Okay. I just shipped it out this morning.
And while you guys are looking at that, I just want to say, hey Matt, look what I found in my box. 1990 Upper Deck box set.
I had that one. Is that Griffey's rookie?
No, that would be 89.
9.
The 90.
See, isn't that one like good fire starter?
That's good fire starter, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well,
I grabbed one of these bins over here and it was filled with nothing but baseball card sets.
I listed probably about I listed over 360 fire starters this morning.
Yeah.
You listed them.
Yeah. Well, the thing is when it's like if I'm getting a whole box and all, and I can do it in bulk with like a listing tool like that, like an AI listing tool. I mean, it took me a couple hours, but I was able to get 360 card listings up.
Wow.
So that was pretty good to me.
That is pretty good.
And I already sold one, I think. So
That is good.
not for much, but
Well, I mean, it is,
yeah. But it's one of those things because I'm doing it in such bulk, and I want that, and hopefully that's how I want to sell. The more cards I have available, the more likely I am to sell multiples to different buyers.
Yeah. I have to say, eBay has been kind of slow this week, and I've been picking up on doing some listing because it has just been slow. And I'm gonna put myself out there like it's been slow.
Yeah. I had a good weekend, but then since the weekend's been slow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the prior week I think was much better. I don't know. Maybe all these people with getting their taxes done last minute will get some money back and spending money. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I in a way though, I feel like everybody who waits last minute, they're waiting last minute because they owe.
Exactly.
So I don't know. Yeah.
I got my refund in under a week.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Crazy.
You got a refund.
That's the benefit of having an accountant do your stuff because they sign off on it. I mean, your data still has to be accurate, but I feel like there's an extra layer of protection between you getting audited and an accountant, like, making sure you don't do something wrong.
Yeah, that's exactly why I have some money.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I had somebody do it for the first time, but I just don't know if I'll do it again. That was I don't know the cost of it. Just, I don't know that it saved me enough of a headache to pay that much money for it.
Yeah, actually, it's broken down. It doesn't. You think it's a layer protector, but it isn't. So the IRS put out a data sheet on who gets audited the most, and people like us are the ones that get audited the highest. Now, if you had an LLC, it'd be a little bit less.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I have an LLC.
You can go and do you file your taxes on it? So if all your business run through the LLC?
Just this year was the first time.
First time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a single or you got a partnership or you S corp or
Single.
single? Yeah. Well, which is okay, because there's other paperwork you got to follow with the partnership or anything else. So you still got to pay the 15.9%. Well, it matters how you break it down.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to give any tax advice today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not telling anybody any tax advice. I'm just saying, I mean, you're talking over how you.
But you told me to do this,
Yeah, you're right.
and now I'm being audited.
I want to give great tax advice, like write off all your lemonade you buy from kids at yard sales. That's my number one rule.
Yeah.
It's a write-off. Everybody writes that stuff off.
Yeah, watch yourself get audited. You know.
Yeah, maybe those kids at the lemonade stands need to be audited, I think.
I will tell you what I did use instead. I used a percentage. Yeah, I used a percentage of my home because I have a home office here, and I didn't use the 1,500 standard. I used it by percentage, so I got So I got way more back than that 1,500.
Our area of our home that we're using for business has grown.
Yep.
It's the square footage of your house, and then you calculate the square footage of your office, and then you can deduct a certain percentage.
Yeah, and then you got a percentage. Yeah.
Your internet at home, what percentage of your internet's used for personal, for business, your phone, personal, business, your computer, personal, business. It gets a little crazy.
Yep.
It does.
I mean, so how much space do you guys use for your business?
Well, I used a 25.5% of my house is home office.
That's not what ours was.
Okay.
I don't use any anymore. Now that because I have my own warehouse, I just deduct my rent.
Well, you could use your warehouse as storage. So you can also take storage out. I mean, if you had a spot in your house, which I do have a spot in my house, I still take out storage and I take out my home office.
Yeah.
I don't use it at home enough to justify it in my mind's eye.
Okay.
The thing about the home is that it's supposed to be solely dedicated to it.
Yep.
Solely dedicated. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's like if I take a cruise and I go to a thrift store.
Yeah.
I write off the whole cruise.
I write the whole cruise. That's.
I worked.
Oh man.
Back to your hidden cost. When Jay, you talked about all those other things. I mean, the title's a little clickbaity for sure. We realize these aren't hidden costs, but it's just like when you start adding up all the little costs, it might surprise you how much it costs to be do reselling well. Is kind of the theme we were going for this week. But you talked about like your mileage. There's like mileage trackers you can pay for. I know Dave's his garage sale HQ. I think there's like a paid version of that which does your yard selling routing, and it adds some other features. That's like $20 a month. Are you guys using garage sale HQ?
Not yet. I haven't.
Briefly.
I'm gonna need Dave to get on here and tell me a little bit about it.
There you go.
Well, somebody else on our podcast is going to be talking with Dave later today, and so he can maybe pass along any questions you might have for him.
Yeah. If you got any questions, let me know.
So
when does that?
Here's the question. I need to talk to him face to face.
We record today, but it'll be released Monday morning.
Monday, okay.
Yep. Yeah. So definitely check that out and buy it all.
So Ray, get a pen and paper. You ready? No.
Yeah.
Just email me all your questions.
Load them down.
I'm not writing them down. Like, I don't got time for that.
It's gonna forget.
Contact you through Instagram. We have a Reseller Lunchbox Instagram page. You can send us a message through there if you have a question for Dave. But,
just send them quickly.
Yeah. So if you're using the software, it is extremely easy. It's by far the easiest software out there to enter information about yard sales in your area. Because all you can either just copy and, like if you're on Craigslist, you can either do a screenshot but sometimes my Craigslist there's too much information, it doesn't fit on my screen of my phone. So I click on the text and copy all the text and then just go right to Dave's app and paste. It pulls the times in, the dates in, and then it has preset categories. Like if it reads through there, and if it sees like kids' toys, it check marks the toy box. And then all you got to do is add to the garage sale HQ database. It's pretty slick. And then I think if you pay, it routes you for free for up to 10 stops. But if you want to do more than 10 stops, you could pay extra. But I mean, I know my area well enough. I would know how I would want to run my routes. I wouldn't need that feature necessarily, but it's one way you could take all the different yard sales that you find throughout the week, whether it be newspaper, Craigslist, Facebook, and centralize them all. But then you're obviously sharing them with the world. So all the work that you're doing is for free for someone else, maybe, but maybe someone else is doing free work for you.
Like I know for sure, when I looked on Wednesday, like last Wednesday, I had looked on there and I seen a community sale that was on there. And I was kind of not happy that I'm like, oh, now everybody knows it's my favorite community sale. And I try not to like
share.
Yeah. But at the same time, I don't know. I will say that they must have marketed it really well anyway this year, because every road I turned down, there was a sign this year. And then every time I opened Facebook, I feel like there was an advertisement. I seen an ad for this community sale. So regardless, I don't think that mattered too much. It was still going to be pretty big. But because even when I was at the flea market, I hit the flea market first thing in the morning before I was heading to the sale. And I just kept hearing everybody like, "Hey, are you going to the community sale today? Are you going down there and you got this one?" And then everybody's talking about the sales they're going to today. That's one of the good things about getting there early. But I was hearing so much of that chatter. I was like, I got to get going. I need to get down there now and beat them down there. So
Chris Hall Design says you can make them private, Chad.
Yeah, I know. I thought Dave just recently changed it to add some features to maybe encourage people to want to buy the subscription. And I wasn't sure if you wanted them private now, if you have to pay. I don't know. I could be wrong. That's a question,
I want something that tells me where they all are without me having to go looking for them and find them and then go plug them in. And
you got to hope someone else in your area is doing this work for you.
Yeah, nobody around here is, so.
I mean, really often the best sales I find are the ones that they didn't advertise like that. You don't see it. You know what I mean? Because then nobody else has been there all day.
Right.
Or isn't going to be there. And so they know they have to price their stuff cheap.
I just passed one today on the way to my warehouse. And I'm like, this wasn't on any online. I was, because I scour Craigslist and Facebook every day, and I didn't see it listed anywhere. I didn't stop because I was in a hurry, but no, what I want Dave to do is, instead of just creating a generic AI graphic for each yard sale, I want it to be the screen. If I upload a screenshot, I prefer it to be the screenshot. Then I could just click on the picture and I can read everything that AI read, because there might be details that AI doesn't pick up that might be important to know. Sometimes someone could enter the times wrong. AI, because sometimes around here, you have a yard sale on Friday and Saturday, and the start times might be different. It could be
I don't know this, but sometimes AI is wrong.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes, and people make human errors entering data too.
Yeah.
So if you upload a screenshot, why can't I just see the screenshot and click on it and read everything? Then I know, because One Foot Flipper said he went to one last weekend and it didn't even exist. And then someone else had already checked the box that said I had been to this yard sale. But the box doesn't say the yard. I don't know if it had a box that says this yard sale was fake.
Yeah. I don't know. But those fake yard sales can happen either way.
Yeah. You can really turn it up. If you want to go to a yard sale, you just make a really good one, set it to the side, and then everybody goes to that one, and you're going that way. You're like,
so for those that weren't aware of this, like I wasn't, you want to explain what it actually is? So it's like an app for an Android phone. Otherwise, you have to go to the actual website on a browser.
Yep, a mobile browser or your computer browser. And if you're on your computer and like you see something on Facebook, you can just screenshot it and then paste it right into his app, and AI pulls all the information out and creates a listing. And then you just look over to make sure that the data is correct. And then you say submit it to Garage Sale HQ. And then it goes into Dave's database.
Is it something like the yard sale treasure tracker?
Treasure map?
or what? Yeah, whatever you call it.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
That's a hidden cost because that has it's like $6 or $7 a year.
I do the free version.
I do, free version.
Free version will show you same day. Yeah.
It doesn't, to me, that doesn't give me enough information because it used to pull from Craigslist and other sources, and then Craigslist kind of banned it, and so I think it almost died. And then some guys tried to take it over and rejuvenate it, but it's not, for my area, it's not the best way to go.
Yeah, well, that's why I don't pay for it. I will only use the free version because there's no way, like with less data on there, there's no way I could justify paying for it.
I just want I want there to be an app like that where all the people having their garage sales use it instead of like Craigslist or Facebook. Facebook is the worst way to advertise your garage sales, if you ask me. But
they could dominate. Facebook could dominate if they just take the time to put searchable dates, a date category, make you fill out your dates and your times and your address. If
there's so many garage sale different groups in my area, even that you have to be a member of.
Yeah,
all these different Facebook groups.
Like in my area, they'll put the Bloomingdale development is having yard sales, but there's no address. So many people will comment, what city is this?
Yeah.
They don't even know what city it's in.
Yeah.
I'm coming to Lancaster this weekend. What yard sales should I hit? I'm coming into town. There's a lot of that. A lot of people come from out of town to yard sale here. And they read a development and they have no idea even what city it's in. Or somebody puts the address, but they don't put the town. And people are too lazy to go to Google, I guess, and Google Maps and just type in the street address and try to figure it out themselves. But it just require an address, dates and times on Facebook, and then it deletes itself when it's over, like Dave did in 10 days. I mean, I think Dave probably should have spent a couple more weeks tweaking this thing, maybe before he released it, because he released a full-fledged website with pay and tiers in like 10 days. And that almost doesn't happen. That's crazy.
Let me ask you something. What's worse than a old yard sale Facebook post or a old yard sale sign?
What's worse?
Yeah.
I don't know. Those signs that you chase all over the town are annoying when you get there and they're not there.
Old yard sale sign. That's the
sign.
You know, you go riding past it and you know it's a yard sale sign, but you couldn't, possibly read it because it was, we're going a little too fast. And it's like, okay, I'm going to hover around and then see, and it's like, well, that was 3 Saturdays ago. No.
Yeah, but it could be like that on Facebook, though. You didn't see the date, or they didn't even put a date.
Dude, I will not, but I won't go. On Facebook, like Chad said, if they need a place where you can put dates and this and that, I won't go chasing yard sales on there. I won't do it.
Why won't Facebook do it? They have they would dominate the garage sale.
They would.
I would pay money to get rid of all the stupid ads on Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook is so horrible. It's so horrible. I don't even go there for information anymore. I strictly use the marketplace and look for garage sales. That's it. I can't even stand it. It's full of ads. I would pay money to get rid of the ads.
Facebook could have it all, and that's the thing. They literally had the chance of having it all between these whole yard sale posts. But even the Facebook Marketplace, I mean, your buyers are never closer to being one click away of being able to look or see your item or buy your item, because there's more people on Facebook during the day than there is just on eBay. You know what I mean? So it doesn't make sense. They literally had the best chance to dominate the whole market, and they fail.
Yep.
Yeah. Speaking of garage sales, next week I will not be here because we're going on highway sales next Thursday, Friday.
What highway?
So, Highway 56 kind of runs through the middle of Kansas. 200 miles of yard sales.
They have a website?
Only the second year. They have a website. something Highway 56 something.
Highway 56 sales scramble.
Scramble?
Indiana.
Yeah.
Scramble?
Highway 56 sales scramble. So anyway, it's only the second year they've done it, but it looks like they're getting real good response. So I'm hoping we're going to have some luck.
Ooh, you can view the listings.
Yeah.
So take all those listings and put them into
Dave's
that.
Still HQ.
Oh.
Yeah.
So does it go right through the town?
What?
How close to your house is 56, Route 56?
Well, we're going to drive about 3 hours out Wednesday night and spend the night.
Okay.
From us. And then we're going to work our way back towards us. So, I think the closest end of it is about an hour from us. So.
But you're not going to start there.
No, we're going to start at the other end and work back.
So, yeah, that list how many garage sales are in each town.
And you know, not everybody will have their sale posted there because you have to pay to post it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. So I expect there'll be more than what's on that list. Anyway, we'll see.
More.
We'll see how it turns out. I'll have to report back in 2 weeks.
Well, I hope it goes well.
So when you're yard selling, do you track how much you paid for each item as you're buying it? Or how do you keep track of all that? How much you spent on the weekend?
Basically, yeah. I try to keep track of how much money I started with and then what I ended up with.
I mean, you kind of remember what you paid for each item, but
Yeah.
I mean, so you're cash in, cash out on a monthly basis. You don't keep track of individual purchases, right?
Oh, I do.
Well, how do you keep track?
Well, if I don't remember exactly, I just average it out. Because I know how much I spent overall.
Yeah. What do you guys do, Ray and Jay?
You have to do average. So just write it down. You know, if you get a deal when there's 20 pieces and you spent say $50, $60, you already know it's $3 a piece. You have to keep an average. You never figure out. Well, even if something's worth more than the other thing, you can't be like, well, I paid 40 for that, and then it's very easy just to
Well, you could.
You could.
You could.
It's probably not viable.
Yeah.
It's way too much stuff. I mean, you could do it.
You want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
I used to be anal about this kind of stuff. I wanted to know exactly how much I spent. And so if I went to the bins, it's so much per pound. I'd come home and I'd put that thing on the scale and figure out how much it weighed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, I don't do that anymore. But
This thing's pretty accurate. I just found this in my death pile. One of those old school bathroom scales.
They're good ones.
Oh yeah.
I put something on my other scale, then put it on here, and it was almost accurate.
yeah, I don't think I'd want to use that.
Not for shipping, no.
Yeah.
I got a nice scale. I mean, I haven't used a regular scale, but I have a nice scale I bought from Staples. They had in the back clearance section for like $17.99. They sold it was originally $200 and some dollars. It was one of the big floor scales.
Ooh, digital?
Why they had it for $17.99? I have yet to use it. It's still in the box. But I just pass it up. It's
I
bigger
use one
than
of
that.
these are awesome.
Yeah, Jay, you had some scales at the flea market last weekend in a box with a picture of somebody's grandma.
Yeah. Yeah, we got I guess Walmart does pictures and with not just pictures, they do posters. Well, we had like a half a dozen posters of someone's grandmother. And we tried to, give one away to each sale. These people did not want a picture of these things.
I mean, this poster was ginormous. Like it was, and I don't know. I don't know. To me, like a poster like that big, I don't know. It's wild to see like somebody. You're like, can you imagine you show up to a flea market or something like that, and there's a giant picture of you or something just sitting in a box?
Yeah, because it came from a Walmart around the neighborhood.
Here,
So I'm
yeah.
wondering, if that lady ever comes to the flea market. I mean, we had like a 6-foot poster of her, half a dozen of them. We're trying to give them away to people.
So somebody must have just put it in the wrong category when they were buying pictures, I'm guessing.
They had to have.
Or it was for a memorial service or something. They just clicked.
Whoa, yeah, because my brother ran around like, we're taking donations for, Aunt Beth or whatever it is.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. I found my petrified rock. It was on my desk here, but I talked about getting a petrified rock from the petrified forest. I didn't get it, but I bought it at an estate sale. I didn't steal it, but we talked about. Oh no, that was on Flippin' Fantastic. On Flippin' Fantastic podcast, I think they talked about like you aren't allowed to take things out of national parks.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was always on the lookout for a petrified rock because my grandma had one, and when she passed away, nobody knew where it was. They think my aunt and uncle might have sold it. But
so Jay, because you kind of have like a big new cost to your business.
Yes.
Now, right? Let's talk about that.
So I open in a second spot at the flea market. It's going to be in the inside. Now I say the inside is where all vendors go to die. Which is
to die?
To die. They go to die because that's where you live. That's why I can't believe you're doing this, because as long as I known you, that was your motto. I was like that. The inside booths are where vendors go to die. Like
But I will say this: the spot that I'm getting is actually a really good spot. So it's like primo. So the reason behind it is we're going to run everything in there $2 a piece or 3 for $5. We're just going to run tables down, put boxes in. So when we have our outside stand, whatever doesn't sell from there, we move it from there into the inside to sell it at a discount price, just to try to move more low dollar items. And I think it's going to work. I mean, I don't care if I make too much of a profit in there. It's just moving the stuff and getting it out.
So this is you and your brother that do this?
Yes.
And so one of you'll be outside and one of you'll be inside?
Yeah. And then we're gonna eventually get another spot and hire somebody else. Well, I go to church on Sunday, so we're gonna have to hire somebody to work on Sundays, because I don't really work on Sundays. I mean, I may after coming back to church, but yeah. But yeah, no, I mean the flea market, I'll never give that up. I've been doing flea markets my whole life.
Well, I mean, the thing is that's worked into your business plan pretty much anyway. That's how you primarily sell. Like that's how you resell. For most part, I mean, you resell online too, obviously, but that's a big part of the way you sell.
What percent would you say?
Oh,
90%?
Yeah, probably 85%.
Really?
Yeah. 85% just flea market. Just flea market alone. There's other channels where we've sold wholesale to people, a couple other different ways. But yeah, I mean, we do over 6 figures at the flea market, which is good.
I mean, this flea market, it's small, but it's really good. Like I feel like it's pretty busy. It's, put it this way, and me as a vendor that wants to set up there, it's almost nearly impossible to get in there and set up.
Yeah.
On the outside part.
So it's open every weekend, all year long?
Every Friday, Saturday. Now they're all year long, but there's also a spot Thursdays and Fridays for the Amish. So they have there's an Amish market in there. But you're allowed to really set up outside on Thursday, but the crowd that comes in, they're only coming in to get food from the Amish. They're not really there to shop. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's this at?
North Point Plaza Flea Market.
See, now Friday and Saturdays are my sourcing days.
Well, Yeah. Well, no. It's Saturday, Sundays.
Saturday,
So
Sunday.
Yeah, but I think they have a portion of it open on Fridays, but it's not like the entire thing. Like really, the days to go are Saturday, Sunday, probably.
It is. But yeah, I just think the flea market's been a viable option for me for a very long time. So it's something I can't give up. It's it funds a lot of things. It's really a full-time salary. I make above a full-time salary. So
don't want to give up.
But I mean, what you were talking about earlier too about the time it takes for you to list and do all this stuff all the time involved in your business for what you sell, the flea market makes the most sense most of the time for most of your inventory. You know what I mean?
I mean, I could leave eBay alone, never do eBay again, and be okay. But I do make decent money on eBay alone because I don't really cross list anywhere. But eBay has been good to me since I've been on eBay. I can't complain about that either. And I hate to give that. I would never want to give that line a month either.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
It's all diversified. It's a diversifying. That's all it is. I mean, diversify even more and go where the money's at. And right now it's eBay and the flea market for me.
Yeah,
where the money's at.
I mean, and there's a lot of resellers that a lot of people don't think about this, but there's a lot of resellers that only sell at the flea markets. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be online. It doesn't have to be. It really doesn't have to be at a flea market. People, there's a lot of people, maybe just not on that size of scale, but like I'll see posted ads in at like different convenience stores and stuff like that are just I see them, you can tell it's the same ad, they're the same people posting ads, like they're flipping just larger items and they'll put ads out there all the time, hoping to sell like a stroller or a bicycle or stuff that they don't want to put online.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's something. I mean, I do have my so we kind of run a few businesses. I have my own business and the business with my brother and I, and then my wife and I have we do kind of another eBay store. So it's like, constantly busy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's definitely a lot of work and time. I think that's the biggest cost is the time.
Yeah. I mean, at the flea market, I mean, I know if we have counted how much we make, and it's sometimes really good days you could do like $350 an hour, and that's good. I mean, bad days, you may do like $50 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
But
last flea market I did, I think I made $70 all day.
So. Oh wow!
Maybe that's why I don't get too excited about doing it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not very good ones around here.
Now, with me, it was learning the customers and find out what they did. I mean, for a couple months, we yelled through a bullhorn and did crazy stuff and spun wheels, and then just gathered people up. It kept coming every week and every week and every week. We don't have to yell on a bullhorn anymore, spin any more wheels. They just know they come, and then we took those, the value of what we had at say $2. We started off with $2 a piece, 3 for $5. And then we raised it up to the amount MSRP. We usually do 50% of MSRP on most of the items, and they continuously come, so they know we're there. And all we did was build a trust with the customers.
You said 50% of MSRP. So are you selling a lot of new stuff? Is it almost all new stuff?
Yeah, probably 75% could be new, probably new. The other 25% is like returns.
Okay.
But then there'll be weeks where we throw like we'll do collectibles or toys or something. We'll mix in stuff we may have bought from a storage unit, and then we'll sell it that way too. But we'll get the same people coming in to look. and buy those items. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
You buy a lot of storage units?
No, I don't buy a lot of storage units. The only way I buy storage units, people come to me and say, "Listen, I'm about to lose a storage unit. I don't want them anymore. Here's a price that I'd like to have for it," and then we'll buy it that way.
So you and your brother, you have. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say Jay doesn't need another storage unit.
There's too many of it.
You and your brother have very distinct roles that you both kind of know what you're doing. I mean,
yeah, I mean, there's roles that we share, and then we each have distinct roles. He's a lot of the person who moves a lot of stuff. You know, I'll let him move a lot of things, set things up. I've done the business part. You know, that's kind of made got everything where we could buy that stuff for the price that we buy it at. You know, so I made a lot of relationships in business to make that happen.
And you don't have to run everything through your brother first before you make a buy. He trusts you.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know if it was like business partners. You both have to be in on each decision.
Well, I mean, sometimes it matters how big it is. Say, hey, you know, we'll talk it over to each other. Like, listen, I'm going to throw you this, and here's what we're going to do. Like, and he's happy with it. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I don't go making dumb buys. I never have, and I never will, because if I make a dumb buy, that means I'm just going to lose money.
Or both of you.
Never made a dumb buy? Never?
Not a purpose.
I mean, I'm sure I have. We've all made dumb buys, but I won't, you know, go out on a limb. I'm not going to go out and make buying in bulk and never make a dumb buy. I'm going to think before I buy it.
I'd like to think that I'm thinking.
Oh, Mo, that flea market is at North Point Plaza. It's in Baltimore, Maryland. Actually, Dundalk, Maryland.
Yeah. Yeah, right across from the poop plant.
Yeah, right across from the poop plant. Right.
Poop plant.
So you guys want to know a secret?
What's up?
Well,
You're gonna tell us it's not a secret, though.
I know. You guys are going to be the first to know.
Cat's out of the bag.
Not yet. Well, this isn't a done deal yet, but my husband, Quirkypicker, and I have made an offer on a commercial building.
Oh,
okay.
And it is in a small downtown, not too far from where we live. And the upstairs has like a 1,600-foot Airbnb.
Ooh.
So the plan is to live there and then use the rest of the building for business. And it's
Awesome.
a cool old downtown building. It's like an old hardware store. So one wall has like the drawers and the nooks and crannies and stuff, and it's got brick, and it's cool. It's a cool building. But haven't heard back on our offer yet, so we've got some negotiating to finish up, and they want like 60 days to close to get all their stuff out of there and everything. But if it all goes down, in a couple months we'll be moving. I'm not going to have to move all my inventory.
Yeah, one and done. Once it's moved, right, you're done. I'm like, no more moving.
Yeah,
not gonna move.
Right. Yeah.
I hope it works out for you. I really do. Man,
Yeah.
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, we're kind of excited about it, but yeah, we have to. I think there's going to be a little back and forth on negotiating before it's a done deal. But
so if you get it, do you think you're gonna have like a storefront yourself?
we're talking about it. It's a small town, so it wouldn't be a big storefront. But I don't know if they do this around there, but a lot of towns around here will do like a first weekend where they're just open the first weekend of every month. A lot of stores, they call them First Fridays or whatever, and they'll be open first Friday and Saturday of every month. We might do something like that.
Okay.
We can move some of that stale inventory or even like bigger inventory and buy more furniture and do stuff like that. So
well, I mean, even having it like that, I think it makes it easier for like, definitely move inventory. But even if you want to do like a sidewalk sale, even or something like that, probably right?
Yeah. So
Lori, I know that's got to be happy. That's exciting.
Yeah.
I know you're probably thinking in your head like, oh man, I hope this goes down. And
all these things. Yeah. All these things we could do. And it's like It's a 9,000 square foot building.
Wow.
So it's a lot of space, and yeah.
Well, good. I mean, it's a lot of space to expand and buy
Right.
more stuff.
Buy more stuff. That's right. We're gonna fill it up with stuff. My kids will be so happy.
Well, good. I'm excited for you. You know, when anything like that kind of happens, it's like, man, that's nice.
So we'll see. We should know something. Well, I won't be here next week, but by the time we come back, hopefully we'll know what's going on.
Good.
Okay.
Good news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be awesome. Hopefully.
That's right. That's what we're gonna pray for. Good news.
So I had asked AI about like some more like hidden sell or just selling costs, like real reseller expenses, and I don't know, threw some kind of like crazy ones out there. Like I don't think any of us, although I think I should, but I don't know if any of us pay for this. But therapy. Do we need therapy?
Thrift therapy.
Yeah, therapy.
We all need therapy.
Like, so, and even put the cost.
Coffee.
No, yeah, that is an expense. Yeah, I definitely need coffee. But no, put a cost per month. What do you think therapy would cost a reseller per month?
$500.
200. Yeah.
$100 a month.
It says between 80 to 400. There ain't no way I'm paying
gosh.
400.
You're gonna need therapy for the therapist.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is watch Reseller Therapy podcast. That's your free
right.
therapy.
Here's some other ones. A steamer. I guess with you
For clothes.
Oh, all your supply
Well,
type things. There's a lot of supply.
That list is endless. Bubble wrap boxes. I mean, tape dispensers, tape,
bags,
labels, printers.
a lint shaver. That's one here.
Wow.
Those are fine. How much did it say? How much?
Yes, I don't think. Guess
$7.99 free shipping on Amazon.
I don't know. I'd say this is really off because I know my lint shaver costs more than what it's saying.
What's it saying?
$1 to $3. There ain't no way it's $1.
If you find
At
it
a yard sale.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's where I'm buying it.
I bought my secondary one at a yard sale.
I've
used it like twice, ever, because I don't buy clothes.
All right. Do you guys use CO2 cartridges for reselling?
Wow.
What? Is that saying to resell or things you need to?
No, it's literally expenses. It's
so what's that for? BB gun? Pellet gun.
Shoot yourself in the head after you make something.
All right, here's a good one. Tetris skills.
What?
Yeah. But that's an expense.
Yes, that's $0. Oh man. Let's see. Oops snacks. So I don't know. It says oops snacks.
What do you got?
AI
You have the retarded ChatGPT version or something?
Yeah, I mean
artificial stupidity. AS.
Oh man. But going back to the hidden costs. So we talked about time. Here's another one, death piles, unlisted inventory. Talking to you, Jay.
Yeah.
Unlisted inventory equals money you already spent earning 0%.
Taking up
No.
space.
We talked about it pays to not list. Remember, Jay?
That's right.
You found a video game in your death pile worth $50. It went up.
I found
$50.
it. Look, I found this yesterday. I remember when I bought it was only like $25. Now
Is it electronic chess?
it's an electronic chessboard.
Yeah.
Okay.
By well, I guess his name's Isaac Kasparov. I guess he was the greatest, chess player.
So is that new?
No, it's open box.
Okay.
I mean, so I don't consider it new. It's used. So.
What's it worth?
About $80.
It's not bad.
Pays not the list.
Pays not the lit. Oh, last week I just sold something yesterday. It was a GameCube Simpsons Hit and Run. It was $30 game when I bought it. I put it in a thing. I sold it today or yesterday for $85.
Oh,
It went up that much. He pays not the list.
Pays not the list. All that money is just like money in the bank, collecting interest.
Yeah, because I've already made my money off of everything that I have. So when I bought the thing, I just let it go. Let me sell it, make my money back. The rest of it just sit there. So the way I look at it, it is just money on top of money on top of money. I just got to list it.
But you do have to list it. That's the thing.
That's the thing. Well, I have my listing and then I have my flea marketing because I can take it all to flea market and sell it all. And I'm already, on money. So.
You can sell it all. Ray buys it all.
Ray buys it all. I sell it all.
The Sell It All podcast. That's what we should become. The Sell It All podcast.
Oh, yeah. We can split the Sell It All podcast.
Now,
we'll go from one podcast to the next.
Now, inside your death pile, does anybody have I'll fix it pile? Like it's something that needs attention.
Hold on.
Absolutely.
I've seen Lori go like that.
A Nintendo Entertainment System. I'll put a new 72-pin connector in it. I probably won't.
You probably won't.
Probably won't.
Yeah. Yeah, we have things that have been in that pile for probably years, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Same here. I keep a tote in this room over here.
Yeah. Shouldn't buy it. Shouldn't buy it.
But sometimes you don't know till you get home. Like,
well, yeah.
That's just how it is.
Or so go right along with that question. Have you ever had anything that other parts go to it and you misplaced the other parts and it had a complete, like there's a Rock Band fog machine. You ever seen one of those?
Yeah. Yep.
It's a Rock Band fog machine, and what comes with it is there's a controller that has a light on it, so you control the fog and control the blinking lights. I misplaced the controller, but I have the fog machine. I said, you know what? I'm listing it anyway. I don't know where the other piece is.
Well, when you find it, somebody else is going to need that too because they misplaced it. So.
Absolutely, but it could take 2 years. It could be a couple of years for it.
Sell it for parts.
Yep. I know. I gotta find the charging cable for. I got a mic this past weekend, so I need to find a cord. So I'm gonna be buying off somebody that has a cord.
What's it take? What kind of cord does it take?
I think is it the mini USB?
Micro? Is it?
I don't think it's the micro. I think it's mini.
I have tons of cords.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a whole box full of cords I can throw away at any given day.
But yeah, that's what I need. But $10, I was happy to find this to upgrade.
Yeah, we'll see how good you sound.
Yeah.
You gonna tie it around your neck?
This thing's heavy. This is not even light. It's pretty heavy.
Is that a blue?
Yeah.
Where do you think the person got that from that they were willing to sell it for $10?
Walmart.
Maybe. Yeah, probably from Jay's flea market boxes.
What do you think that cost new? Did you look it up, see what it cost new?
I think I looked on eBay. Maybe they're around $70.
Yeah, $70, $69.99. Yep.
Yeah. So ain't too bad.
I bought one for my son.
Is that going to be an addition to this podcast once you get a cord?
Yeah, hopefully.
It's a write-off.
Look, Chad is no longer having a giant microphone, attached to his body. So maybe you're right, Jay. I do need to have this attached to me somehow.
Yeah.
Have it attached to you. Hey, we didn't look at the comments. Like Den Decor Depot says, you're talking about the CO2 cartridge. He said, "Whip it for those bad days." And
Oh man.
Mo was like famous chess player, you know, talking about Kasparov. Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh no. I think it would be even a worse day. You start doing that with the CO2.
Yeah.
Boy, do I have a story about that. I worked for a restaurant when I was a teenager, and I used to manage the making the trays up for all the parties that we had come in the restaurant. And it was a famous restaurant down in Little Italy, Chipperelli's. And the guys that the other teenagers, the other guys were going back and suck out all the air out of all the whipped cream. So when I get the tray with some whipped cream, it would just run out like drips and drips and drips. And I remember doing it because we had the All-Star game come through one year and had to make trays for the baseball players they stopped by.
Okay.
It just like dripped. I had no whipped cream, and they hollered at me about it. I'm like, these guys are the ones that are sucking the air out of the can.
I've never heard of doing that before. That's
Oh yeah, they get high. You suck the air out of the can and get high.
I've never heard of that. I'm so naive.
I get high
You
on
grew up in a
return.
good spot, Lori. That's why you're happy.
Yeah, you don't see kids buying full grocery carts of whipped cream.
That's why Lori's so happy. She's got a refrigerator full of whipped cream.
That's awesome. You had a life you never had to be around people like that.
Oh man.
Got any customer service issues this week? Because I got a return. I sold an air purifier, and as soon as it arrived, the guy sent me pictures and said, "Here's how it arrived." So you can see it's like all four sides came apart.
Oh
Man.
I thought, well, return it. I'll maybe glue it back. I was using it for 3 months. Worked fine. It's like an ozone. But it's completely shattered. All four pieces came apart in the box. So I blame it on the post office, or the guy dropped it when he got it, one or the other. But it doesn't look like it's damaged. It just looks like it was old glue holding this thing together.
Yeah.
And all the glue came apart at the same time. Oh, it
Are
is
you gonna
damaged.
fix it?
No, it's damaged on one corner. It is. I just took it out of the box yesterday to verify it was the right product, and then gave the guy his money back. That hurt. Giving back $100
Oh yeah.
right after payday.
I had a $150 item that got broken in shipping. I had to refund this week. But hopefully I'll get that back. I filed a claim. Hopefully I'll get that back in the claim. I
Yeah.
packed that sucker really, really good, I thought too. But it was a fragile item.
Post
And,
office or UPS?
it was FedEx. It was a FedEx one.
FedEx?
Yeah.
You can prove they damaged it?
Well, I mean, you show them the contents of it, the box, and what was weird about it. So it was. I think I might have talked about it last week. The Atlantic tree mold that I sold. It's like a slip mold for making those Christmas trees, with the lights.
Yep.
Yeah.
We talked about selling that last week.
I said you should have kept it and sold it and made Christmas trees to
Yeah,
sell.
yeah, I should have, I guess. But anyway, it's a fragile item, and I packed it really carefully. But what I should have done is there were 3 pieces to the mold. So this is like, teaching future me if I ever have to do this again. Packing those 3 separate pieces into 3 separate boxes and then putting them inside another box.
Yeah.
Because it was just one of the 3 pieces that broke, but still.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. But FedEx has been really good to me about approving claims in the past, so I'm hoping I'll get my money back anyway. Keeping my fingers crossed.
Yeah. Hopefully. Did you guys hear about this? I guess because this is going to be a cost to sellers to sell and whatnot. I'm just thinking because we were talking about, I guess, returns and that kind of stuff, but instead it's talking about cancellations now. So because I'm thinking refunds and stuff. Whatnot has like a fee for sellers now that if you're going to cancel orders. I'm trying. I forget what it is.
It's going to charge the seller if they cancel.
Yeah.
But they should, and the reason being is so a lot of these times you don't have to worry about. So if we go into an auction, all you guys bid on my product, and you say want to cancel, I don't have to cancel your product. I don't have to cancel it. Let it go. And the reason why they're probably doing that because they're shill bidders. You got a friend who bids it and tries to bid it up, and then at the end of it, you know, if somehow nobody bids it, you just cancel his order and then go ahead and bid it into the next, next round you do a thing. So I think that is really good.
Yeah, it's I think it's 3% or $3, whatever comes first, I guess.
Yeah.
But well, what Jay, what you were talking about, just like shill bidding, and like what eBay just announced too, that for auctions they're not allowing cancellations of bids or cancellations.
Yeah, they're not. Also. Yep, they're not allowed cancellations.
That's about 10 years too late, but yeah,
it is.
Yeah. But maybe it's good. Maybe it's going to encourage buyers and sellers to do auctions more, like what eBay was pretty much built on.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Back in the early days of eBay, I don't know if you ever did this, but you hadn't, because you could only do auctions. It was before buy it nows. Did you ever have a friend bid up one of your items?
Well, that's what we were just talking about. Yeah.
I know, but did you ever do it or ever have someone do it? No. I had a friend that was selling I think the Michael Jordan card that one time, the rookie card. I think he's like, just bid like 500 or something. I need to keep it moving. Oh. And he's like, if you win it, don't worry about it. I won't make you pay. So I did it. That was kind of, I don't even know if eBay had the rule yet at that point.
Did it help him out? Did he sell it for more?
He sold it for $1,000. It was a PSA 9 Michael Jordan rookie that he sold for $1,000.
Oh,
it was in the late 90s. Late 90s.
That any day.
Wow. I should have bought it. Had I known what the future. I think it's at like $85,000 now.
Yeah. Wow.
What things should we be buying now for future estimate to sell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say if you're looking in cards, Sheho, Atani stuff, limited. I mean, the price is really high right now. I'll wait till it drops.
You never know. I thought Jordans were too high when they first came out, or when all the craze back in the 90s.
Jordan stuff's still going up. It's not stopped. He's the greatest. I think Tom Brady stuff kind of leveled off, but as soon as he goes into the Hall of Fame, those parts are going to double.
ABC Matt, he said, boring Lori with a sports ball.
Well,
hey, Matt, now you're here. I don't know if you've seen it or not. Look. I'll count it for one of my boxes. Look.
So just so you know, before eBay, I was a reseller with my husband selling sports cards. We used to be the hosts of card shows, and we would rent out the tables, and all the people would come in and do their shows. And we would also set up too. Yeah. So I have a background in sports cards from the 90s, actually, and I know 90s cards, and that's all I know.
Yeah, I used to do it when I was a kid. I had a card business. I've sold so many cards in my life. That's one thing I do know. I know cards like the back of my hand. Like Ray, he knows like a lot of sports memorabilia, and it really blows my mind when he looks at these autographs. I mean, he is man. It blows my mind. I've watched him go across baseballs and just name the players. Like
sometimes it's not even just me knowing the stuff, but like there's a process of trying to figure out signatures on an item, and a lot of people I don't think know about that process. And so that's how I learn about some of these signatures too. But like I had a Washington Redskins T-shirt And it was the whole back of the shirt was loaded with a bunch of autographs. And there's a lot of signatures on there I could not figure out. So I can't figure out every single signature, but I knew enough that it was signed during like the training camp. So it was before the season started. So some of these signatures, it's nearly impossible for a lot of like a regular person to probably figure out. Okay, like maybe like because there's a lot of cuts between the training camp and the start of season. Guys get cut, so most people's instincts are to look up the roster from that year, but that player is not going to be on a roster because they could have been cut. So there's a lot of those type of guys on there. So I have to figure out that, and a lot of people don't know the process of just even looking at. You have to do a lot of research of looking at old articles, seeing who was on the team, who they signed, like all the transactions. Who was, then you can see the list of the guys that were cut. So, and you have to go through and you have your whole list and you just go through and try to Google search all the signatures that you have if they match the ones on your list.
So when you looked at those autographs, like when we were out with the balls,
that's a little different.
They were just in your head then.
Yes, yeah, those ones I'll say I probably knew mostly because I've gotten them signed in person before. I've met those players or I've had them enough times. Like if it's a local team, I'm pretty good about a lot of the signatures, but there's as far as a team that's not local, I'm not going to be as good, but yeah, it's just trying to learn it. Like I can't learn it unless I have it in front of me. That's the best way. I've had to have it some point in time, or I've gotten it signed in person. I can spot fakes. There's a lot of people they don't know necessarily. I mean, there's a lot of fakes that I can figure out, especially if it's like a local team like the Orioles or Ravens most of the time. Although I did have a Ripken baseball pulled off. They gave me a Vero this week
for a Ripken ball.
Yeah, they said it. It was like intellectual property counterfeit type thing, but I don't know. I think it's good, but they think it's not so good.
Dude, they hit me with a video game one time that I bought from a store and said, no, that's not real. I'm like, and I called up eBay and I'm like, talk to them. I'm like, oh no, well, they decided that it's not real, so don't list it again. And I'm like, I bought it from a store.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yep. Well, that's the thing. Like, I mean, I don't know. I could have gotten this one signed in person. It wouldn't matter. You know what I mean? I could have came out of my personal collection. Like I had it for years, and I got it when I was a kid. Whatever. It wouldn't matter. But I don't know. It's difficult. You know, I've had plenty of stuff signed by Cal Ripken over the years. This is the first I've ever gotten pulled, and I think it might have been the price that flagged it. And then I know it didn't have a COA, but I don't know. To me, it's an earlier signature. When I'm looking at it, it's an earlier signature. It's not his current one, and that's what they're probably basing it off of.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's difficult, and that's fine. I guess. I mean, if they pull it, I'll just sell it, I guess, at the flea market or something, and maybe have somebody else take a chance on it. I still think it's real. I tried to email them. They didn't even email me back.
Yeah, they don't really care. It's like once we yank it off there, yank it off of there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I try to email Ripken Baseball, is what I'm saying. Because that's what they want you to do when you have that.
Lag 9 says he has a PSA 8 Michael Jordan rookie. ABC Matt says he has a Michael Jordan rookie in the 7. You know, those 1986 Flair boxes of basketball? There's like an average of like 3 Jordans per box. So Jordan's not really a rare card.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they just didn't make, people weren't in the basketball in 86. I pulled a Jordan one time out of the Kmart sticker machines. The card machines. So I don't. That thing is long gone. That Jordan rookie. I was just a kid. So, but yeah, I used to watch even during the pandemic. People used to spend all that money on those big 86 boxes, and they used to pull them just to pull out the Jordan rookies.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, there's an average of like 3. Plus, there's Jordan stickers in there.
Hidden costs of reselling labels. These are UPS labels for my printer. I went to an estate sale, or sorry, a yard sale, and someone had 11 of these in a box for $11.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
$1 each, but they got them for free from UPS. But if you ever order these from like UPS's website, I think you can only order like one at a time. So I don't know how they got 11 of them, but I'm like, since I bought these, I've been using these things forever. There's a ton of labels on there.
Back in the day, we used to be able to order a case.
Like, you could order a case of these at a time for free?
I don't know about now. Back in the day, used to, yeah. And we're talking about back in the day, 4 years ago.
Those are
Okay.
what, thermal label print?
Yeah,
Label?
yep. Yeah. I have an Arc Scan printer. It stopped working randomly one time, and I called the company, and they instantly sent out replacement labels like the next day with the detailed instructions on how to fix it. I had to fix like in 10 minutes. Good company to work for. Arc Scan. Customer service. Excellent.
One of the hidden costs of reselling for me is that I buy happy face stickers and put them on all my packages.
That's cool, though.
Oh yeah.
You ever gotten feedback?
Lots of people do thank you stickers, so that's another cost.
I used to do that Whatnot when I sold every sale. We could throw a sticker or two in, in the package. Yeah, I don't know if anybody really cared, but you know, it's something a little special that I'm thinking about you. You know,
I think on Whatnot that's more prevalent. I think a lot of people do that kind of thing. On eBay, I think so many people that sell on eBay, they don't even care how it looks when they send it. You get crap all the time. It's like,
yeah, I get stuff in my packages, and I'm like, why would I want to do the additional expense? I mean, you're doing happy faces, so, but
yeah.
Who am I to criticize you? But I don't know what I'd do with that sticker. Give it to my kid.
well, I tell you what, ABC Matt is a fan of Lori because he said if Lori gave me scratch and sniff stickers, I would buy from her all day long. Hey Matt, what would the smell be on the scratch and sniff sticker?
Oh my gosh.
well,
I like strawberry.
What's a reselling scent? What scent do you most associate with reselling?
Oh no, don't.
Oh, that's a good one. Hold on.
Well, you would
do bad.
Poop. The poop.
So, flea market would be the shit plant.
Oh,
That thing is bad.
It was so bad this past weekend. I mean, it was so bad. Me and Jay were standing there and we're like, I think I taste it.
It was you could taste it in your mouth. It's
Oh.
really bad. And
Yeah.
I was eating like some cheese curls or something. It was like the cheese curls started tasting like the poop plant. I'm like, I have to stop. This is nasty. It's really terrible. ABC Matt, strawberry shortcake, and Lag said it would smell like the Goodwill bin.
The bins, there you
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
What does the
Little
bin
basement
smell
or
like?
something, you know?
body sweat.
I say an old
I don't know.
basement.
What did the bins smell like? Moldy clothes?
Yeah.
Basement clothes from a basement? Yeah.
Sometimes, yes. Do you have any
Moldy basement.
bins around you, Quirky?
Any bin? No, I don't know. I wouldn't go to it if we did, but we used to have one in Lancaster, and they got rid of it and just doubled the size of the Goodwill. I haven't been in the Goodwill since they did that.
Well, there's one not
Why
too
would
far.
you-
Remember, I said I went to the one. There was one
That's
that's
right,
not
yeah.
too far from you.
It's
but-
probably the one. Oh no,
Most that smell like Baltimore.
Baltimore.
No, it's spelled Balmer.
Yeah.
Balmer.
Balmer.
Baltimore.
Wasn't there a Jeffrey Balmer?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Close enough.
New twist?
I have-
What is that?
I have thank you cards that I put in orders,
Oh, now there's another hidden expense.
and on the
Just
back
QR
it has a
code.
QR code to my Instagram. But I
That's
need
cool,
to,
dude.
yeah.
Oh, see, I don't want my buyers to know my Instagram stuff.
Exactly. I made a mistake, so now it's a cost that's just sitting there. I don't give them out very often.
Hold on. Triple R Collections, you're on your name is sponsored over the what's it called? Not Buy It All, but the other podcast. Your name.
I don't know.
Every month. You pay the subscription fee.
Mike. Death
To
Pile.
Mike. Yeah, Mike Death Pile Picker.
Yeah.
And Dan.
What is that?
Reseller leftovers.
Reseller leftovers.
Yeah.
That's a hidden cost.
That's a hidden cost. That's the social media side cost of reselling.
Yep.
What is all that? I mean, you got your YouTube. Well, if you subscribe to anybody's YouTube channel, or you pay whatever you call it. I mean,
Patreon or whatever.
Patreon stuff like that. Trash
Yeah, I don't
Cast.
do that.
What else? But then there's the software you use to stream. Then there's the editing software and the subscriptions to make shorts. You know, if that could be an additional
My
cost.
mic.
Your microphone,
The electricity.
the amount of money.
Electricity.
I mean, yeah. We're not talking. Jay's always talking the obvious expenses.
Yeah, but you don't have to do any of the social media to be a reseller. So
No, but if you did, there's cost involved.
All right. What about cleaning supplies? Right, to clean your items.
I buy all my stuff at yard sales.
lint
Lysol.
rollers,
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it doesn't need to be clean.
Goo Gone, yep.
You know?
YouTube.
Well, and this is particularly for this area since it smells around here all the time. Got some Febreze.
Does it smell?
Yeah,
This one.
rubbing alcohol. That would be a
Airman
scent.
original game. So
Yes, those would be the scents of your scratch and sniff stickers.
Yep.
The smell of cleaning products.
Well, like bleach.
Yeah, we need to make
All
a
right.
whole line of reseller scratch and sniff stickers.
if you can only pick one cleaning product for your reselling, what would it be?
Oh.
Rubbing alcohol.
It would be Goo Gone.
Goo Gone's right up there, but I also like my magic sponges.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Was it magic?
Mr. Clean, what do you call it? Not magic sponge. What do they call it?
Magic Eraser.
Magic erasers.
Magic eraser.
Yeah.
Those things are incredible.
Yeah.
They are.
My-
Yeah, and they're getting pricey now. They're like $1 a sponge. A lot of places.
I bought it wasn't like Temu, but I bought a whole bunch of them that were like no brand,
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
know, off
Did they work as good?
Very little money, but they also were pretty crappy.
Yeah.
Crappy. Didn't last, one use. Really.
Right.
And then I use Lysol,
Mhm.
for just typical cleaning.
My wife does not. We don't have any cleaning products in our house that have scents. No scent. So we use Norwex cloths. It's like microfiber cleaning cloths with silver in it and water for almost everything, for dusting, for cleaning things. So Norwex is one of those items that is a BOLO. Norwex. If you can find their mops, especially their mops.
Mhm.
I have a
Did you know
couple.
about that?
Oh, I got a couple of them.
My daughters started using their stuff, so I do know about that
I've
stuff.
never used Undo. Matt says Clorox wipes. Lag says Undo.
Did you say gun goo? What did you say?
Undo.
Ungoo.
Yeah, in the comments.
Oh,
Undo. I've never heard of
undo.
I never.
It's probably like Goo Gone, right? To get something off of it to
Has to.
undo it. Yeah, that's my guess. Oh, the
So
Norwex
here's
mop.
the Norwex mop handle looks like, and this one's missing the end. It busted, but you can still sell this part. I don't even have this listed yet. I should probably list it today. You can still sell this part.
Wow.
And I got one with the mop. I picked these up for $5 each at a yard sale of a cleaning company.
I love cleaning supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Underrated for sure. If they're
Yeah.
Norwick's brand, I don't know why, but it's got like a cult following.
I once sold some 20-year-old things that fit into the back of your toilet. I got them at 2 for $1 at the flea market, and I sold it for like $28 a piece. They were 20 years past due.
Wow.
Those little blue tablets?
Yeah, it was the tablets with
Really?
what's called.
What are they? They're like or is that the scrubbing bubbles ones or something?
I don't know if they were scrubbing bubbles or not. I don't remember. It was like 4 years ago when I sold these things.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
Do you use that stuff?
I don't.
I used to drop one of those in the tank, and the whole thing would instantly dissolve. And the first flush, all the blue would go down, and then it'd be done.
It'd be done.
Except this big blue stain in the bottom of the tank inside it.
I'll tell you another thing that I sold. I got a pretty good, kind of line of it on road that I bought. The things that they went into your shower, and then when you're done, you hit the button, and they spray shower cleaner.
Yeah.
And I was selling for like $90 a piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
You're too lazy to clean your shower, so you pay $90. I'd rather pay somebody $90.
Clean it.
Create jobs.
Yeah, we got to create jobs.
Wow. Let me see.
I don't
Those things would really sell for $90?
Yeah, I don't know what they sell for now, but that was a couple years back. I was getting a bunch of them. Just every time I'd go out, I'd find one in the box. I'd find one in the box. I'd pay like $6 to $10 for it. Yeah, I was selling for $90.
Because I think scrubbing bubbles used to go for a lot more. I know that's might not be what you have, but that's what I keep thinking of. But I pulled up comps from scrubbing bubbles. So let's see.
The company that makes Magic
wow.
Eraser went out of business, right? Or got sold?
Look, near
What is
full. Not even.
1988.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, old bathroom cleaners, old cleaning
Yeah.
stuff, dude. That sells well.
Well, look at it. Just
No.
Why is there a popcorn maker in the middle of that?
I have no idea.
What is that, an ad? It's an
That
ad?
was an ad, wasn't it?
Yeah. Wow.
So-
How's
No, why is that there? Why would you be interested in that? And why is it only $60? Oh, it's real small.
But still, scrubbing bubbles vintage. That doesn't even have anything to do with that. Where does it even say ad? I don't even see.
No,
Yeah, it doesn't say ad.
It doesn't say ad.
Wow.
I just thought it was, probably. But
Let me see. I'm gonna look up.
That is
all
so
right,
random.
what cleaner should I look up? Good, just cleaning supplies. Should I just look up cleaning supplies? or
Yeah, cleaning
products?
supplies. Yeah.
What's the most expensive cleaning supply?
Yeah, let's look it up.
well,
Whoa.
there's a pretty pricey one.
Wow.
I'm going to type
Power
in,
supply.
give me something else.
Wow. So, wow. Okay. I don't even know what I'm looking
Doesn't
at. But
even
this,
look like cleaning supplies.
no, this is exactly what Chad will probably be looking for.
Yeah. No, you need a brand name to start with. What have we talked about so far?
I don't know. Should I do Clorox?
No, they're doing.
What do you have,
I don't
vintage
know.
bleach?
Well, there's a whole case of something.
Look for vintage Clorox bleach. I wonder if that sells it.
How do you spell Clorox?
What is this?
CLOROX.
OX?
Yep.
Bleach?
Wow. What?
Think that's rare?
What?
Concentrated regular disinfecting liquid bleach, 81-ounce 2-pack,
What?
$999.
Wow.
Money laundering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's an autographed Clorox NASCAR.
Oh, there you go.
Wait a minute. Clorox bleach pens.
Oh,
what
there
is
we go.
that?
Yeah,
Whoa.
like as soon as you said that, it appeared.
Yes.
$3,000 for a box of 240 of them.
Well, this one's 14 for 331.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember those. I don't know why they got rid of those, but yeah, people like to have their Clorox pens.
20 of them for $480. Is that the one you just saw? Or is that a different one?
It was
20 times 20. That's over $20 a pen. That's $22 a pen.
People
For a
like their.
Clorox. You can find these at a state sale.
Yeah.
It's over $20 a pen. Wait, what's this?
Oh, Mo's
Brass
saying
polish.
she sold an old can of mostly used Johnson's paste wax. I did the same just a few months ago.
Wow.
I saw some in the state sale and I started looking them up and I'm like, holy cow, this stuff sells for some good money.
Whoa. Why is
So our Bolo is Clorox bleach pen gel.
I have no idea why these hats are here, but Golden Star Lemon Oil.
Lemon oil?
Yeah, it's like Golden Star Lemon Oil Polish.
I'm going to type in polish.
Well, there's a whole lot of stuff. I don't know. That looks like it'd be more. Like,
what are we even talking about anymore? What are we doing here?
No.
Wow. That's floor finish.
Well, if we hold on to all of our cleaning supplies, that's the point. We hold on to all of our cleaning supplies.
Stuff.
We might
Page not the list.
It's the J method. You know, you put it in your death pile.
And let it
value. It pays to not list.
I got a lot of cleaning supplies laying around.
I don't know.
Wow.
I just had to look.
That's just absolutely insane, though.
I mean, I could be more specific. Like what about just dish soap? It's
there you go.
Vintage dish soap?
I've sold
whoa, what
empty
the?
dish soap
That's a
bottles.
dish?
That's a soap dish.
What is that?
Soap dish with grab bar.
I have to click into this one.
That's one you put inside your. Your wall.
But again, this isn't yet. Oh wait, they sold what?
Whoa!
Wow! They sold 3 of them.
Wow.
I'm looking at dishwasher detergent. Cascade Platinum. That can't be true. Someone bought 62 packs of Cascade detergent for $690.
Is it an old formula or something?
I don't know. It sold more than 90 days ago. Ecolabs. See, but these are like bulk quantities, so it's hard to know. I'm typing in Cascade. Narrowing down.
All right.
Okay, what? This is not a hidden cost anymore, is it? This is just
this is not.
This is just for fun. Funsies.
Off the beaten path now.
Yeah.
We're almost at 2-hour mark. I did have a topic to talk about if we talked about the other one, but I'll just save it for next week. But it has something to do with what Jimmy talked about 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks.
Is Jimmy here? Jimmy's not even here.
No, Jimmy.
So we need to buy Tide Pods and put them away for 30 years.
There you go. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
As long as you're not eating them.
Yeah, right.
How about those soft soap hand pumps with the little animals in the inside?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
like crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a Bolo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Used to buy them at the dollar store.
Wow.
Yeah.
The $1.25 store, according to
$1.25
Chad
store.
Wolfman.
Yeah.
Well, it's about to be $1.50, right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Well, there's $1.50. Yeah.
Yeah. There's $5 items there.
Like, man,
It's crazy. I don't know.
you guys are eating it away.
Yep. But $5 items, like I don't even know. Like it's just I don't get it anymore. Like how are they fitting all this? Why would you even waste the shelf space when you could have? I guess they're hoping that they're going to make up. They're probably more profitable on the $5 items, and they're hoping that as long as they sell so many of them, it'll make up for selling. The same amount of $1.50 items they would.
I mean, you need it because I don't think they're able to find quality items to fill the shelves up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
no
That's
way.
where the problem is. Because trust me, if they have $5 items, it's costing them more money for this $5 item.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what percentage they're making off of it compared to percentage they're making off the dollar item. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't go in that store looking for quality anything.
Right.
Yeah.
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 Not at all.
Have you
This
guys
is my
ever
field.
bought anything from Dollar Tree to flip?
No.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you, back in the day,
Really?
they had Dragon Ball Z figures. They were $1, and they used to put them together, flip them together. I went to every dollar store and bought every single one they had, and all of Baltimore, everywhere I could go. I had
Wow.
thousands of them. I sold them at the flea market for $10 a piece. When the $10 mark ran out, I sold them all for $5 a piece. And then I would have my wife's cousin. He'd come along with me, and he would build them for some people want them built, and he charged them $3 to build the figures. I've sold. I made probably $20,000 off of Dragon Ball
Wow.
Z figures from the Dollar Tree.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's a hustle.
Yeah.
I used to buy the wall decals of like if there's like Disney characters or just different cartoon animated characters, but I won't buy them anymore. But when they were $1, I was buying them, and I would sell them anywhere from between $5 and $10. I mean, I'm not making a killing on it, but like I'm not making a ton of money on it, but for that price.
That's where if you can buy quantity
Mm-hmm.
of the same thing.
Yeah.
And one, yeah.
Oh yeah, and
Might be
since they're
quicker.
flat too, it wasn't taking up much room. I cleared a whole peg and just go up there and it's just a stack. Like it's just a little stack. I could put that away.
Yeah.
And wasn't a big deal. It's easy to ship.
Yeah. Sometimes now, the Dollar Tree, they do get that. Just what do they call them? It's just a short burst run of items that they kind of sell out of, and they don't hold them anymore. Like I made a bunch of money selling. It was what are they called? The top ramen noodles, but it had the Final Fantasy characters across them. I bought a bunch of those, and then I had to wait 6 months, and then I was able to quadruple my money, like $5 a pop. I think I paid $1.25 maybe. I don't remember what it was, but I sold them all. That was enough.
Collectibles or to eat?
They were to eat. They were noodle soup. But the thing about it was the packaging had the name Final Fantasy on it. That's what made them a little bit more valuable.
We're gonna throw it away.
Speaking of soup, do you guys know about the cream of shrimp soup?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that Campbell?
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't found any, but
Well, update me.
huh?
How much is it worth? Update me.
It's going for good money. I don't know.
Still?
Let's see.
Has it gone up?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it's kind of all over the place.
Well, everybody found out about it. Dropped a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, like
That's what I was afraid of.
Yeah. 6 cans for $120, but then there's 4 cans. Well, I don't know. It says 2 cans in the description. It shows 4 pictures.
Have you guys
For
eaten that stuff yet?
$25.
Nasty.
I ain't eating that.
So, why are they buying it? Just to collect it because it's discontinued, or because they have a recipe that requires it and they can't get it anymore?
Who knows?
Nobody else, none of the other companies make a similar product?
Yeah.
They do. Just like the underarm deodorant. Musk or special, smells. $100 for these
Smells
things.
again.
Like, who wants that stuff? Like, who cares? Just put some degree on or something. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't think anything stuff isn't worth that much. Like if they discontinue something I'm using.
Just move on. Find something else.
no. Not worth that much at all.
You know, as resellers though, we're awful cheap, aren't we?
Absolutely. I buy all that stuff with coupons. I've got a shelf on the other side just loaded down with underarm deodorant, like cleaning supplies, magic erasers, like discontinued Campbell soup. Oh yeah, very good and date. I'm not going to eat anything bad. But.
Yep. But we're at the 2 o'clock mark, guys. This one went by very, very quickly.
It'll go fast.
They all do.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll be garage selling next week.
You want to do a live on the location call in?
I know. Probably not. I'm going to be too focused on, you know.
You can shoot the tables, and we'll tell you what to buy.
Yeah.
We'll all have eBay product research open.
You can all comp stuff for me.
Yeah.
We'll comp everything for you. A live comp.
Yeah. Oh, you missed that. You know, like you walk by it, like, oh wait, go back for that.
Go back.
Yeah, and see if we can negotiate with the people live. Like,
yeah.
For me, negotiate.
Yeah.
Act like okay, I'm buying it. Like I'm the interested, but like, oh no, that's too much. Like,
no. Remember Arrested Development when the guy's wearing the glasses, and because the dad's in jail, so the dad's talking to him in the earpiece, and then he's just saying what the dad's saying. What George Senior saying.
Yeah, that's cool. Except for you can turn your camera around. You can turn your thing around. Like, look, they're right here. They just want to talk to you. You know.
Yeah.
It could be a cool thing. Who knows? You know, like anybody else doing that? No.
No.
Yeah. I think the negotiation will work best for like clothing if you're not there, because I'm like, well, I don't know if it's gonna fit me. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
what size do you wear? Well, I'm double X, but sir, this is only a medium.
yeah, and certain brands fit differently. Or
I'll take it for $1. I mean, you know, Lori ain't gonna do that. Lori's like,
but,
I think when I was in Thailand, and whenever something was too much money, I think, and you were in the markets, I think you were supposed to hit your elbow. That means too much. Does that sound right? Something about Thailand? Yeah.
I thought that's like the SmackDown.
all right, that's gonna be our
People's elbow.
All right, everybody.
This episode is too much.
Too much. Too much.
All right, so I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you aren't already, and we will all catch you next week, except for Lori. We'll see her the following week.
Yeah, and lag. Make sure that mushroom soup's in date. Don't be eating bad mushroom soup.
But see ya all next.